Hi, this is Norv Leong of FaceTime Communications. Thanks for joining me today. Today's demo will cover FaceTime's capabilities in the area of social networking. Specifically, I'll be covering Facebook and its feature access and content controls. As a little backgrounder, FaceTime helps you take advantage of social networking tools by delivering enterprise solutions that provide unified security, management, and compliance across the broadest set of applications and modalities. In our new Socialite offering, FaceTime now makes available controls for Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. For instance, you can now control which applets users can access on Facebook, what they can post to Twitter, and whether they can make recommendations on LinkedIn, just to name a few examples. Now, these capabilities enable organizations to comply with the plethora of governmental rules and regulations that are floating around out there. These are things such as FINRA, the NFA, the FRCP, as well as other industry guidelines or regulations. And if you're using social media for business purposes, you can retain the information that users have posted in order to comply with regulations like Sarbanes-Oxley, as well as other prevailing business practices. So in today's demo, I'll show you Facebook's feature access and content controls, which enable you to manage how your users access and post to Facebook in particular. You can restrict access to certain applets within Facebook, but allow access to others. Access could be restricted at the organization, the group, or even the individual level. So let's imagine that you wish to block access to Facebook Careers and Facebook Like. As an admin, you're going to log into the Unified Security Gateway console, as you see here, and you're immediately presented with the dashboard, which is essentially a bird's eye overview of what's going on in your corporate network with respect to the social networking activity. So we capture such information as the top applications that are currently being accessed, and not surprisingly, you see Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter very well represented. We also capture data such as which employee is accessing what and for how long, all kinds of reporting and graphical tools that we provide, as well as the more mundane information such as firmware version or the disk usage data that we also capture. But for purposes of this demo, we'll click on the Policies tab because we want to be able to alter the policy to set the parameters of who's going to access what. Let's see, I've already pre-created a policy here. It's called the Demo Me policy. This is the page that allows you to set the time range, for instance, that you want the policy to be in effect. Right now I just chose basically business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 Pacific time. This is all customizable, of course. If you want it to apply all 7 days, 24/7, that's possible. You could just make the changes right here on this screen. Similarly, you can select certain groups. You can have it. You can have a policy applied to only HR, for instance, or marketing, or IT, or any combination of the three, or all of them. Whatever floats your boat. You can also single out certain employees if you want. For this demo, that's me. I'm going to have this policy applied only to me, so I'm the only one that's going to be blocked access from Facebook Careers. Everybody else can check it out. Anyways, you click on the Social Networking tab, and this is where you can actually set the very granular feature access controls that I alluded to earlier. We'll focus on Facebook. We capture all kinds of functionality within Facebook that you can allow and block access to. Facebook About, ads, advertising, careers, as I mentioned, where I think we were going to block that one, right? That one. You can see all the different types of features in Facebook that we control access to. You can think of these feature access as kind of like the read-only type of capabilities. You're just basically perusing and reading a lot of content. The stuff on the right side here, the post controls, is more of like the write type of activity, meaning the uploading of content, composing messages, posting comments, things of that nature. I think we said Facebook Like we were going to block. Yep, let me just double check that. Yeah. Once you've made all your selections, you would hit Save. Click OK. System gives you one more chance to confirm that's in fact what you want to do, and it is. And all looks good here. So go ahead and save the policy, and just make sure that your policy is turned on and you get the green check mark, so it's good to go. So what the end user sees, this is Facebook Careers. Let's see what happens when you click on it. Click on Careers, and you'll see that this message pops up, website restricted by company policy. This basically shows that the page was blocked based on the policies that I had set. It's really that simple. The controls I've shown you today are the same as our existing capabilities for instant messaging and unified communications, except that the controls I walked you through today are Facebook specific. The messages are now recorded and the data can be easily retained or exported to an email archive of your choice in order to satisfy e-discovery requirements. Further demos on the full feature access and content control functionality are also available. If you'd like to see demos of these additional capabilities, but not just for Facebook, but for also LinkedIn or Twitter, we can definitely arrange that for you, as well as a full-blown evaluation. Just visit our website at www.facetime.com. Give us a ring at 888-349-3223, or you can email us at info@facetime.com, and we'll definitely get you set up. So that should wrap it up for today. Thanks for joining me, and hope to see you soon. Thanks.